Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 11th, 2024. The moon in your solar sector of joy much of the day is good energy for enjoyment. Still, there can be some discontent to manage. A Venus-Neptune square makes it challenging to see ahead of you. There's a tendency to feed previously held beliefs about someone and, in the process, not honestly face reality. Save important decisions for a better day, or even later today, as you may be glossing over vital details. You may need to let things flow and trust in the process. Try to keep your emotional distance until you see things more clearly. There's no need to make half-hearted commitments. Feeling a tad drained of energy can stem from wavering motivation and emotions. After all, wrestling with doubt or feelings of restlessness can be exhausting. As the day advances, you'll find life feels more straightforward if you take things one step at a time. Rocky energies are radiating from the sky today. Your planetary ruler, sweet Venus, has come down with a horrible cold. This is because Neptune, the planet of deception, caught her in a square and is in a dark mood. You will be directly affected and likely feel as if you can't see clearly in any way, especially around your personal or romantic relationships. This isn't a moment to make any long-term plans or promises. No one is thinking clearly. Also, don't go on a date or engage with someone who seems too good to be true. They probably are. Who is a true friend to you in your workplace? Something will be revealed in your immediate professional community because Venus in Sagittarius will square Neptune retrograde in Pisces. As of recently, you may have picked up on a vibe between you and someone else at work. It could have been initially hard to pinpoint. Maybe there were not any signs or signals that stood out to you. As this cosmic energy unfolds, you might have a clearer perspective of where you stand with this individual, especially if you interact with them today. If you're looking to get pregnant, or if you're looking to impregnate someone, today is a highly probable day to make that happen. On another level, it could just mean that your intuition is functioning at a high level. Another way to put it is, trust your gut instinct. All of the above apply to your feeling that you must take seriously the commitments you make today. It's also a good day to spend with children, if you have any. In the numerological cycle, a day marks the ending of a cycle to be followed by the start of a brand new one. The more you close the book on the past before beginning a new cycle, the better, as you're more receptive to learning experiences. Take a look at your life today to consider what needs closure. Don't overlook those things that are emotionally difficult, as these often bring the greatest release. With Mars having left your career sector and Saturn's direct turn in your work sector next week set to remove obstacles from work and job matters, there is a chance to pause. Mars only left 5 days ago, and after 2 months, the warrior planet of the cosmos has just allowed you to ease up. Before the pace starts to pick up again on the job front, today's playful and creative lunar vibes are an invitation to embrace the weekend spirit. This last visit before Pluto returns to spend the next 20 years here suggests that a balance between work and play will be maintained. Having begun the week at odds, as the moon makes its last visit to your romantic sector before Pluto returns, a friendly aspect to Jupiter, in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart, puts them back on the same page. While in time for the weekend, this will bring the spirit of romance, adventure and nostalgia together. This is also a chance to start looking to the future with confidence. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings a bit of cosmic unpredictability, as Venus in deep, passionate Scorpio faces off with Uranus retrograde in grounded Taurus. This opposition can stir up surprises and shakeups, so you might find yourself dealing with some unexpected twists. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to veer off course, a wardrobe malfunction at just the wrong moment, or a sudden snag in your plans when you felt you were finally getting things together? That's the kind of energy in the air today. But remember, these curveballs often make life richer, showing us new perspectives and teaching us to laugh, adjust, and get creative when life throws a surprise our way. This sense of unpredictability could extend to your love life or close relationships. You might find yourself running into someone from your past or having a spontaneous conversation with a friend that takes an unexpected turn. Or maybe you're simply questioning whether your current relationship dynamics are truly fulfilling. These surprise moments, though sometimes unsettling, give us a chance to look within and reconnect with our deepest desires. Have you ever found yourself reflecting on a relationship only to discover an unspoken truth about what you need to feel happy and fulfilled? Today's energy nudges you to explore those questions, to check in with your heart, and consider what truly brings you joy and fulfillment in your connections. Financially, things could feel just as dynamic. Perhaps an unexpected expense pops up, or you stumble across a new way to earn or save money. Whether it's a small expense or a surprise opportunity, the key is to stay steady and grounded. Remember that today's highs and lows are fleeting, but your long-term goals are within reach if you keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Think about what financial security and abundance mean to you. Is there a small step you can take today to support that vision, whether it's building savings, planning a new budget, or exploring fresh income streams? These small steps forward can reinforce your goals and bring a sense of stability, even amidst a fluctuating day. Today also asks you to stay mindful of potential misunderstandings or minor disagreements. Sometimes, a tiny spark can turn into a bigger flame if we're not careful, especially when emotions are heightened. Have you ever been in a tie-in where a simple difference of opinion spiraled into a full-blown argument? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. If you feel the urge to stand your ground on something small, take a moment to breathe, reflect, and ask yourself if it's worth it. Sometimes, it's more empowering to step back, keep your calm, and focus on the broader goals you're working toward. Instead of getting pulled into any drama, try to channel today's energy into something positive and productive. Use this dynamic energy to fuel a project that excites you or even tackle tasks you've been putting off. Have you ever noticed how focusing your energy on something constructive can transform your day? Whether it's making progress on a work project, brainstorming a new idea, or treating yourself to some self-care, redirecting your focus to things that help you move forward can bring a sense of calm and accomplishment. By the end of the day, if you've handled today's challenges with patience and an open heart, you'll likely feel a renewed sense of calm and even pride. There's something incredibly empowering about choosing to face disruptions with grace, and it often leads to unexpected peace. Have you ever felt that surge of relief after consciously responding to a difficult situation with patience rather than frustration? Recognize that you're not alone in these challenges. Support is all around you, whether from friends, family, or even a small moment of self-acknowledgement. Today, choose the response that best preserves your inner peace, and remember, every thoughtful choice you make is bringing you closer to the life you're building.